Hello viewers, another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good or excellent. Yep, what do we got here? AMD's 25.6.1 driver out with RTX 9060 XT says support a lot more FS4 games. It says here a brand new hardware launch is happening today for AMD, and to make sure its new CPU are running properly, a new graphics driver also landed right alongside it. The AMD software Adrenaline at 25.6.1 driver landed support landed with support for RTX 9060 XT and the AMD Radeon AI Pro R9700, while also finally updating the number of games that support it. AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution 4 upscaling technology says the summer space target RX 9060 XT graphics card comes in 8 gigs and 16 gig flavor starting at $300 and $350 price points respectively. Check out our launch coverage for this RDNA 4 GPU for more details. At the same time, the AMD Radeon AI Pro R9700 comes in for handling professional workloads with a whopping 32 gigs of video RAM, while support for this card has already arrived with the latest driver. AMD is expecting to ship the product sometime in July 2025. Then it says the driver also adds official support for Onimusha Warlord, Samurai Destiny remaster. I was going to say Warlords as well, the Capcom developer action game from last month. Then it says, see if I can get this here. There are quite a few known issues still working. Stuttering and lower expected performance may be observed when using all tabs streaming to Discord with multiple monitors. Intermittent application crash or driver timeout may be observed while playing Marvel Spider-Man 2 with ray tracing enabled on the Radeon RX 9060 XT. Intermittent application crash may be observed when first launching The Last of Us Part 1 and Radeon RX 9060 XT graphics card. Stutter may be observed while playing games with some VR headsets at 80 Hz or 90 Hz refresh rate on some AMD Radeon wait a minute, I just missed it. Some Radeon graphics products such as the Radeon RX 7000. Users experiencing this issue are recommended to change the refresh rate as a temporary workaround. And then it says intermittent application crash or driver timeout may be observed while playing Monster Hunter Wilds with Radeon anti-lag and instant replay enabled. Artifacts or corruption may appear while playing Battlefield v Radeon RX 7000 series graphics products. Stutter may be observed while may be observed while playing Call of Duty Warzone Season 3 Verdansk map on some AMD graphics products. Then it says stutter on lower than expected performance may be observed while playing 4K resolution YouTube video in Chromium. Users experience these issues are recommended to play video in full screen as a temporary workaround. Text flickering or corruption may appear while playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster with AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution enabled. Radeon RX 9070. Users experiencing these issues are recommended to disable AMD FX Super Resolution as a temporary workaround. As for FS4, these games are now supported by popular upscaling text for gaining more frames. And let's see, what do we got here? What's the list? We got Dead Zone, Rogue, F125, Frostpunk 2, Legacy Steel, Sorcery, Lords of the Fallen, Planetaries, Kwanga. It says Rim Survival, RuneScape, Dragon Wild, Star Wars Outlaw, Steel Seed, Stellar Blade, Virtual Fighter 5 Revo, Wild Assault, says the complete list of games with FSR4 support as well as upcoming implementation could be found on AMD's support page. The WHQL certified Adrenalin 25.6.1 driver can now be downloaded from AMD software as well as the changelog on its official website here. So that should do it. You guys got some updates for you for your 9060 graphics card using FSR4. Speaking of FSR4, I'm sure the modding community, is looking into bringing FSR4 to the Steam Deck. I'm sure there's a group of guys that's dedicated to doing that, so it's only a matter of time. But right now 3.1 works. We just need 4. Yeah. But this is for the RDNA 4 GPUs when it comes to FSR4. AMD is always at it, man. Let's see what video cards got on this. Video card, where are you? Video card, what you got on this? Make your show. Let's see what you got here on this. Oh, let's see what they got here. They got they got for the 9060. See, 9060 XT and AI Pro R9700s. Okay, they got Onimusha, new game support for FSR Resolution 4, Dead Zone, Rogue, F125, Frostpunk, Legacy, and Steel Sorcery, Lords of the Fallen, Planetaries, Kwanga, Rem Survival, RuneScape, Dragon Wild, Star Wars Outlaws, Steel Seed, Stellar Blade, Virtual Fighter 5, Revo, and Wild Assault. Then it says quality and performance selection may be reserved in user interface for AMD Radeon Boost. Lower than expected performance may be observed while playing Lehman's Ultimate with Radeon RX 9070 graphics products. And then it says starters and lower expected performance may be observed when using Alt-Tab, streaming to Discord with multiple monitors. Intermittent application crash or driver timeout may be observed while playing Marvel Spider-Man 2, ray tracing enabled. Intermittent application crash may be observed when first launching The Last of Us Part 1 on Radeon RX 9060 XT graphics products. Stutters may be observed while playing games with some VR headsets at 80 Hz, 90 Hz refresh rate, and some AMD Radeon graphics products such as Radeon RX 7000 series. Users experiencing this are recommended to change the refresh rate as a temporary workaround. Intermittent system or application crash may be observed while playing Cyberpunk 2077. Some AMD Radeon graphics products as Radeon RX 7000 series. Intermittent application crash or driver timeout may be observed while playing Monster Hunter Wilds with Radeon Anti-Lag instant replay enabled. Artifacts or corruption may appear while playing Battlefield 5 on Radeon RX 7000 series graphics products. Stutters may be observed while playing Call of Duty Warzone Season 3 Verdansk map on some AMD graphics products. Speaking of Verdansk, they shrink the map a little bit. It says stutter may be observed while playing Call of Duty Warzone Season 3 Verdansk map on some AMD graphics product. Stutters and lower than expected performance may be observed while playing 4K resolution YouTube videos. Chromium users experience this issue are recommended to play videos in full screen as a temporary workaround. Texture flickering and corruption may appear while playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. AMD Fidelity Super Resolution enable Radeon RX 9070 XT users experiencing this issue to disable AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution as a temporary workaround. And then it says package contents, AMD software Adrenalin edition 25.6.1 version 25.10.13.01 for Windows 10 and Windows 11. Windows driver version 32.0.21.013.1000. Ryzen AI NPU MCDM driver version 32.00.0203.258. And who is this for? Let's see. desktop compatibility. See the Radeon 9000 series, AI Pro, Radeon 7000 series, Radeon 6000 series, Radeon 5000 series. Mobile, and that's what desktop. For mobile is the Radeon 7000M series, 6000M series, 5000M series, and integrated is 8000S series, 800M series, 700M series, and 600M. So yeah, that should do it. Well, we got 5 comment. Somebody says just installed these goods so far. And then Scrabble said this, still no fix for Cyberpunk's crash and path tracing mode. And then so Sav said this, I have had to go down to just basic reflection, maxed out shadows last time I played it. PT looked great, but that instability was rather annoying. And then Christy said this, yeah, I have been dealing with that for a while. I suggest using a mod that adds RT plus pad tracing mode. I have no noise or performance issue while using it, and it looks amazing. And then Unable said this, NVIDIA team is so lame for no fix for their own software for years at this point. Anyway, so that should do it. So you guys, you're good. You are good with this 25.6.1, so that should hold you for now. Yeah. Far as our AMD goes, so keep you guys in the loop on what's going on with this AMD with FS4 and their RDNA software Adrenaline. They're always updating, so they still got some more work to do. So I'm sure they're listening to the comments and feedbacks, what players are experiencing, and they're gonna respond. They're gonna respond to it. So yeah, but this should hold you for now until next time. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal, Star Wars, Star Trek, Planet, Board, Dark Side. Go. Peace.